Didn't see you there.
Let's get right into it. Why is there a lack of representation of Pikachu in Melee? That's a good question. What's not helping Pikachu's representation is every time someone describes Pikachu as a commentator, they're always like, well, he's just a poor man's Spacey. Well, yeah, if you keep saying that, no one's gonna want to play Pikachu. They'll just play a Spacey. Pikachu is not a top-tier character. So if you're not playing a top-tier character, you can't just abuse how good your character is to win. If you're playing a high mid or lower tier character, you really have to understand the game deeply to take wins. Now, I'm not saying if you play Fox, you're gonna win, because that's just not how it is. But you have to play Pikachu because you enjoy playing Pikachu. You know, he's got a lot of great things. He's got a very strong up smash. He's got a fantastic recovery. Up air, as good as it is really hard to figure out when to hit on that, you know, quick multiple hitbox move. You know. So I think he's a hard character to play, and most people are just like, well, I might as well just play a Spacey, so I guess I'll do that. So that's my opinion. Yo, is there anywhere I can see your FNAF 2 videos again? I am very impressed that you have been here for that long. So props to you, Mythic. You're like my new best friend. Damn, dude. I think I deleted them. I know I definitely put them at least unlisted, but I think I got rid of them. Let's be honest, they weren't that great. If there's interest, I might go back, because I actually really did enjoy playing that game. I might go back and play it again, but I have a little more experience talking to the camera now, so it should be a little more interesting to watch. How do you chain moonwalks? I've been practicing for such a long time, and I'm never able to get more than 2. My question to you is, why does it matter? Clearly, there's something that you can spend your time that's a lot more productive than chaining moonwalks. You know, there's always that one guy at a Smash Fest who can do like moonwalks back and forth, and that's awesome. But why not work on, you know, having a more threatening dash dance, or a better combo game, or work on your shield drops? Basically, you just have to be as quick as possible, going from one end of the stick to the other. Okay, without touching the center and without touching the bottom. So you have to like go in between. The more you go towards the center or towards the bottom, it's gonna slow your momentum down, okay? So you have to keep going in between those two. You should have made the people who were going to ask the question ask it on Smashboards, and somehow let you know about it, and then you respond to it in a follow-up video. I could do that. Maybe we'll do that. What's the best way to practice timing for ledge dashes? I get 1 to 2 dashes from time to time, but even those aren't invincible. Get the hack pack, right? That's definitely the best way, is to get the hack pack, and, you know, save state, load state. So every time you're about to die, just load the state so you can practice a little bit faster, and just grind it out, you know? The ledge is my favorite part of Melee. Oh, I love the ledge. If you ever played me, you know all I want to do is throw you off the ledge and give you. Like, that's all I love doing.
I literally, oh my god, you're so cheese.
And what I would do is I would just, you know, put some music on and just grind it out. Wave dash off and back on, wave dash off, back on, and then I would wait. Okay, so wave dash to ledge, and then jump up, do a fair. Wave dash back to ledge, jump up, do an up air, down air, back air, you know, just do all those. And after you've done that, start getting used to just wave dashing on and off. So the big thing about wave dashing is just, unless you're on Battlefield, all you gotta do is hold away from the ledge. If you hold down, you're gonna fast fall. Maybe that's what you wanna do. It depends upon your character, but most of the time, hold back and you'll let go of the ledge, right? And then, as soon as you let go of the ledge, start holding into the stage, okay? You're gonna start holding into the stage, and when you click jump, and then air, as long as you're over the, right? So as long as you're over the corner of the stage, when you click air dodge this way, you'll be just fine, okay? It's when you're here, and you try to air dodge, it's not gonna work. But when you're up here, you'll be set. It also depends upon your character, right? Are you playing Sheik, Falcon? Like, who are you playing with? So it looks like you're trying to make sure that they're invincible, right? I don't know if you're talking about Fox. Get used to refreshing your invincibility, so that should be second nature. By the way, if you want to get good at edge guarding, the first thing you need to know is how to refresh your invincibility as best as possible. So she can do it, perfectly invincible. Falcon can do it. Marth can technically do it, but it's very, very hard. You've seen the Moon do it, I'm sure. But yeah, just grind it out, man. Save state, load state. I'm so envious of all the tools you guys have nowadays than we did when it was like 2004, 2005, 2006. It's just kind of, you gotta figure it out, you know? The amount of time you save, just by when you're about to die, you air dodge off the stage and click load, as opposed to dying, waiting for the respawn platform, getting off the respawn platform, running back over there. It's just like, and it keeps your momentum up, right? If you can immediately load state, you're just like, yeah, I'm in it. But once you die, you're like, oh, I gotta go back in there, and it's just, it you know, takes that away. So, hope that helped, man. Get to the point, for the love of God. I'm getting there. Just hold on, okay? Senpai noticed. Did you move out of STL or what? No, I'm still here. You're in St. Louis. Come over and let's play Smash. You haven't been playing competitive since before the doc. Yes, I have. WTF, can Shy Guys really be below the stage? Well, you saw it. It can happen. All characters that can double jump FE or double jump forward air edge cancel. I don't know if you're saying if they can forward air edge cancel or if they can forward air from the ledge and edge cancel that by fading backward. I'm not sure what you're asking. But I will tell you that everybody says you can't forward air, edge cancel with DK. You can, you just can't go forwards. You have to go backwards. You forward air and you have this butt sliding off the platform and then it works. It's not useful at all, but it looks kind of cool, I guess. How to the PAL special. Shine bear. I'm assuming you're talking about Falco? Okay, you shine, jump, and then bear. I'm assuming, are you asking how to do it quicker? I would use control stick for this. I think the common thing is Falco Peach. So you jump onto Peach, shine, and then with a control stick, input jump, and then immediately input bear. That's probably the fastest way to do it. So you jump, and then when you hit up on the control stick and immediately hit side on the C stick, and that should get your fastest bear possible. Not a fan of PewDiePie, but I like the support for the Smash community more. You know, the thing about PewDiePie is he's actually pretty innovative. To stay relevant for as long as he has is insane, and he's not only relevant, he's still killing it. Like, there's still no one who's growing, you know, as close to him besides the Paul guys. Why are no Falco using as much wave dash as PPMD? He had Hex Money kind of movement in 2014 when Hex Money only started spamming wave dash with Fox a year later. Not really a question, but I'd like to have your opinion on that. If you want to show an example, PPMD versus Mango in Apex 2014, where he did about 5 wave dash back and forth. It's because most Falcos just want to run in and laser and start their pillar combos. They don't really care about the neutral game so much, they just want to combo the mess out of their opponent. It would make sense that PPMD is wave dashing more than everybody else when it comes to Falcos because he cares a lot more about the neutral game. Lucario versus Rosalina and Luma is a hard matchup. Any tips to beat Rosalina and Luma? Unfortunately, I don't play Smash 4. I'm sorry. What I can do is give you just general neutral game advice. Just like we talked about a little earlier. Grab center stage, okay? Grab as much stage as you possibly can. If someone's faster than you, try to put out a preemptive hitbox, okay? When it comes to putting out hitboxes, don't just do a smash attack in neutral. That's not a good idea. I don't know how Rosalina and Luma work, but don't just throw out big laggy moves. Try to use quick moves, okay? Quick, non-committal moves to threaten him whenever he comes in. And while you're doing that, move around the stage, don't be stationary, slowly work your way into his space. Okay? I'm sorry, I hope that was helpful as possible. I apologize, I don't play Smash 4. This is like really fun. I love this. I wish I could do this every day. Oh my god. What's a way to get better at neutral game? I lose because I always get hit first. I would say my punish game is good because most of the time I get to edge guard opportunities at or very high percent. By the way, I play docking game. The best way to get better at a neutral game is to understand what the neutral game is. So the neutral game is basically you're trying to get advantage over your opponent. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, that could be positional advantage, that could be getting the hit, getting a grab, right? Okay, the best defensive option in general, just in fighting, not just Smash specifically, but in fighting, is to move back. Or in Smash, to wave dash back. As you get less and less stage, you lose that option. And also in Smash, when you control center stage, if you get hit by a strong move, you have a better chance of living than when you get hit at the edge of the stage with a strong move. A quick way to get better at your neutral game is, like I said before, never stop moving. Okay? If you get used to doing a move and immediately moving afterwards, that's going to help your neutral game big time. In general, most people will throw out a move and sit there for a couple frames before they move on to something else. Okay? With the hack pack, you can actually see this. One of the options is it'll highlight whenever you're standing in a neutral state. I think it's green by default. So when you do an aerial or something, it'll show you if you're standing up and not doing something when you could be doing something. Okay? So that's, you want to try to eliminate that stuff out of your game. But the first thing is, move more, don't stop moving. The only time you stop moving is when you're actually doing an attack. Okay, that's the only time. When it comes to Smash training partners, the best number is 3, okay? It's really good to be playing one person that's better than you and one person that's a little worse than you, okay? When you're playing someone worse than you get to work on your combo game. Great. And when you're playing someone better than you get to work on your neutral game, okay? So that's how you should look at it. That's why you should always grab, whenever you're at a Smash Fest or a tournament, grab the best person in the room and beg them to play with you. Okay, so I really hope that helped you guys out. I love this interaction. I love being able to give you guys as much knowledge as possible. I love teaching people. I love helping people. So if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments below. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.